Hey, Kelly and I are out here. We're going to do this little investigation of this place we found. It's actually called the Boulder City Pet Cemetery. But actually, it's an unofficial cemetery that people started burying their pets here in the 50s. And one of the veterinarians over here in Boulder City was using it as a cemetery. So there's all kinds of pet graves out here. There's been said to be a white cat that hangs out here. There's people hear dogs barking, and they hear leashes being dragged. So we're out here tonight. We're going to investigate it. And there's also a story, because this, back in the day, and it's still out in the middle of nowhere, but back in the day it was really out in the middle of nowhere. So there's even some talk that the mob might have buried some people out here, supposedly under some of the animals' graves. So I don't know how true that is. It could be folklore, it could be true, I don't know. But we're going to investigate this tonight and see if we find anything. So let me walk you around a little bit. And you can see some of the graves. So anyways, pets, no more pet burials out here for a long time, because this is like a tortoise habitat, and this property belongs to the Bureau of Land Management now. So there's no more pets being buried out here. And from the looks of it, it looks like it's been a while since anything's been out here buried. But it's pretty huge. They say about 2,000 animals are buried out here, if not more, they said. But a minimum of 2,000. And like I said, this was going on up until the 50s, or it started in the 50s and up until, I don't know, 10 years ago or so. But no more. It's actually illegal to bury animals out here now. But that is I-95 right there where the cars are. You go down to the left of me, you'll be heading out toward Searchlight and out toward Laughlin. And the Nelson Ghost Town, just the turnoff is right up here where I filmed the movie, The Clown Motel. So I'm just walking you around right now, maybe showing you some of the graves. Then we're going to start our investigation. And as always, if I find anything, I will share it on my TikTok or my Facebook page. And it's really dark out here and quiet except for the traffic over there. But this thing goes all the way back, way over there. And the fence is about maybe 50 yards that way. This one got handprints and it says R.I.P. Kitty. There's another one right here. They're just old graves, old pet graves everywhere. So they're going to leave this land as is. They're not going to disturb any of the graves. So this is here permanently. And no more. It's illegal to bury anything out here, but it is a tortoise habitat right now. So anyways, we're going to do some investigating, and I'll let you know if we find anything, if we hear anything, and we'll see what happens. All right. Peace out. I would say I'm probably about 400 yards from where I park my car, and this thing's still going back. It looks like it's starting to fade out a little bit here, but this is huge old pet cemetery. And like I say, it just popped up. It's not even an official pet cemetery. It just where people came and buried their pets, like I said, starting in the 50s. So I'm going to walk back here a little ways. It looks like the graves are thinning out. I just want to see how far back it actually goes. Kelly's staying way up there, so if you hear her scream, she got something. She screams every time she hears something, so. Got my K2 meter going, no activity on it or anything. I don't hear any noises. It's pretty quiet out here. It looks like there's another grave lit up over there. I'm going to go check that out. I got my little dog at home in a box. I don't know if I could just leave him. I mean, he was my little buddy for 16 years, and at least I know in the box he's still near me. So I don't think I could ever just bury him or dump him somewhere. But that's just me. Well, this one's kind of cool. Let me turn on my light so I can see better with my eyes. What if it was all a dream? Then let's dream again. Let's dream it again. Got a little can of tuna, lights right there. This looks like somebody's taking care of it, because that picture doesn't look like it's been out here an awful long time. That's crazy. It's out here. This grave is out here by itself. There's some more over there. Yeah, this just keeps going back. And there's graves all over this place. There's one there, one there. Okay, I'm at the fence line right here. So this is as far as the back goes. Right here. Kona. This one's 2000. What? Is it 2019? 08. Oh, that's the, yeah. 08 to 2019. So 11 years old. So this one was buried out here like 6 years ago. So people are still burying their pets out here. Alright, I'm going to walk back. Apparently I found the end of it, and it's probably a good little over 400 yards from where I park my car. So this is a big ass, excuse my language, a big cemetery. So I don't know. We're just walking around and see if we find anything. I'm not sure how to communicate with animals. The only one I've ever got was Stony, the elephant, and he's buried around the corner from my house. And it's a sad story. I posted a video a year and a half ago on the story of Stony, and then we went back a couple weeks later, and my son and I and Kelly, we were standing out there. My son Michael and I were standing out at Stoney's grave, and he had the K2 meter in his hand. It was winter time, and it was cold to begin with, and all of a sudden the temperature dropped even more. K2 starts going off, and then unbeknownst to us, we caught something on my body cam that I found later when I reviewed the video. And it was like a mist. Right when the K2 is going off, the K2 is still going off, and the mist just kind of floated across the screen. And Kelly, I showed Kelly, I took a still shot of it, and I showed Kelly, and she said it looked like an elephant. So after she drew the lines on it, I kind of saw it. If it was, I don't know. But it was kind of strange. If you want, just go look Stony up on my TikTok or YouTube, and you can see the story, and you can see the video, both my story video and the investigation video footage that I caught. But I appreciate you guys looking me up on social media and following us. It means a lot to me, and I love constructive feedback. And I don't do production videos. I just post evidence that I find. So I just share with you, and it's up to you to determine what you think. I think Kelly left me. I lost Kelly. I gotta find my little kitty cemetery grave where I left my light. It's up here somewhere. But anyways, if we find any evidence here, I'll share it with you. I see her way over there. I see a red light. There's a lot of traffic on the 95 tonight. Must be people coming home. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Yeah, this is a little bit different for me. I mean, when I go into a building or I go into a cemetery or something, I can actually feel, I don't know how or why, but I can actually feel energy. And sometimes the energy affects me negatively. I mean, emotionally. I wouldn't say negative. The only really negative experience I've ever had was at the Jamestown Hotel in California. But most of the time it's just energy, and I have a lot of stuff that happens around me. I don't know why. Just more that I do this, the stronger it gets.
My flashlight's going dead.
Already?
Yeah, it won't stay on for more than a couple seconds. So I started coming back here because I couldn't see. But look at the moon.
Oh, wow.
Oh, maybe it was just doing that over there. It was literally, I could not keep it on. Oh, there.
This cemetery, there's a fence back there where it stops.
Oh, okay.
It goes way back there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was a city back there. I'm like, it's getting awfully bright over there.
Hey, turn your light off for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to take a picture of that moon.
I thought I saw the parallel lamp going.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I was pretty far away, and then when I got closer, it was, I don't know if it was just... But I got tingly legs, too. Right back there between here and those white lights, my legs are tingling big time. Like something was touching me. Wow.